Welcome to LeonCo, and on this week's video we'll be discussing building wealth. So, welcome to LeonCo and welcome to this week's video, and we will be discussing building wealth as a continuation from our topic for the month of January. So we want to share with you guys 4 tips or 4 tools that you can use to start building wealth. So let's jump right to it. So the first tool is the topic that we've been discussing on our last week's video, that is building a financial plan. Yes, when it comes to building wealth, this is not something that you just start shooting to see what happens. Building wealth is something that you should plan. It's something that you should exercise, because it takes some time, it takes some creativity, it takes experience, and the best fundamental that you have, the best foundation that you have, and having a plan will help you immensely when it comes to building wealth. Not everybody believes that wealth or being rich it's something that you can plan, but in reality, if you work hard, if you plan a strategy that you want to encounter when it comes to building wealth, chances are that if you stick to it, you can build enough wealth so that you can be a wealthy person, and a wealth that you can pass on to generations. So the second tool that we want to share with you guys is more of a misconception when it comes to wealth. Having money does not equal having wealth, but wealth in part has to do with money. I don't know if it makes sense when you first hear it, but when it comes to wealth, wealth is not based solely on money. Money is part of having wealth, but this is not everything. A lot of people believe that if you earn lots of money, that if you have lots of money, you are by consequence a wealthy person, and that is not the truth. Wealthy people have other assets in part with money. They have investments, they have other ways that they can generate wealth, or, well, the word says it, wealth, not just money. So this is a mentality that you have to break, a barrier that most people have, that they need to switch off, that having lots of money, having lots of earnings turns into wealth, when wealth is more of a status, of a mindset, that you make your money work for you instead of just having money laying around. The third tip that we want to share with you guys is start investing. On LeonCo Season 1, we talked lots about investing, of different ways of investing, but investing is one of the key concepts, the key tools that you can use to start building wealth. Depending on the moment in time that you are, depending on the amount of financial gains that you have, figuring out tool number 1 when we talked about having a plan. And if you figured out our last video for the last week about having a financial plan, we talk about where you are and where you want to go. Having investing and knowing how much you can invest and starting investing is a key concept when it comes to building wealth. You can invest in the stock market, in real estate, in corporations. You can invest in yourself, in businesses. You can invest in lots and lots of things. And the more you invest, the more you diversify the amount of wealth that you can gain, or the amount of wealth that you can have. It's lots and lots more. So key concept when it comes to wealth is one of the most important things is that money is not everything in wealth, and investing is very important if you want to become a wealthy person. So lastly, our fourth tool that we want to share with you guys is being consistent. Consistency is key for success for anything that you are doing, especially when it comes to building wealth. When you start building wealth, when you create this plan, you start investing, you get that mindset to become a wealthy person. Chances are when you start, things can go your way and you can start seeing results, and this will help you motivate yourself to be consistent. But along the way, when push comes to shove, not necessarily you'll have that success that you want. You will face failure, you will face obstacles throughout the way. And being consistent is very important when it comes to being wealthy. Consistency is what will separate you from having money to having wealth. So that is the most important thing when it comes to building or creating wealth. I hope you guys like this video of these 4 tools that you can incorporate throughout your life, and you can start doing now, no matter how young you are or no matter how old you are. You can start doing this. It only takes some time, takes some planning, being consistent, and having that mindset. So leave us a comment down below what you thought about this video. Leave us a like, subscribe to our channel to get more videos about this. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we post a new video. But always remember to have that king mentality.